Gemini, welcome to your 3-month overview. That is August, September, October. What's up? What's going on? So this is the board I'm using for you and all 12 signs. So let's go over it so we're on the same page. We're going to start by looking at you for the month of August. 8, Strength. September, 9, the Hermit. October, 10, the Wheel of Fortune. In the bottom row are elements that I like to look at when we do the 3-month overview, such as the Sun. What makes us happy? Are we on point with it? Are we loving it? Are we living it? What's up with that? Or do we need to make adjustments with our Sun? The Tower. Anything unexpected, untowards, or frankly things that are shifting that we should know about. We're going to start right back here, as you might expect, in August. Show me Gemini in August, please. Show me Gemini in August. Like always, take what resonates, leave it does not. Do keep in mind these are general collective readings, not one-to-one private, which is to say they may not resonate at all. Frustrating but normal. Check your other placements. You will find yourself in there somewhere. And just as a reminder to folks, these are some of the first messages I'm doing post-surgery, so everything's going well. I'm recovering well, but we're still a little tired. Okay. What's going on, please? Show me Gemini in August. Show me Gemini in August. What's up? Ace of Pentacles, the Star, the Five of Wands. Well, you go on then. It's not easy for you. You've really had to fight to make your dreams come true, and you're still in the process of it. It's no easy thing, but what you're doing is worth fighting for. Absolutely. Ace of Pentacles and the Star. This is something you really had to work your way towards. Perhaps it's very competitive in what you do. I don't know, but I do see you indeed competing over an offer. It means a lot to you with the Star. Okay. I don't know what that is. It's not necessarily about applying to a job and you being 1 out of 5 applicants or something like that. It's saying that you've had to work for it, compete for it, you name it, to really make a name for yourself. Okay. You have a long vision attached to you, and it has not been easy to acquire, but in your estimation, through Gemini's estimation, through your eyes, you're saying this is 100% worth fighting for, and you will throw down for it. And it has everything to do, it seems, with your longevity, priority, what you do and why you do it. I mean, these are all long-term concepts, Ace of Pentacles with the Star, so it means a lot to you, whatever this is. And it is hearkening back, I believe, to your vocation, what it is that you do, how you identify, how you put yourself out there into the world. You had to work like heck to achieve it, and you're not done. You're not done. There's still more to do, but it's also like, it's my star, though. It means a lot to me. So, yeah, we're going to keep that one going. Let's keep pushing that a little more. I don't know why that's coming up for you in August, but let's take a look-see. Perhaps what it is that you do is very competitive, or there's always surrounding blah, blah. I don't know. But you're like, I do it, and I put up with it, or fight my way through it, because I love it. It's not the easiest of things. Whatever it is you do, it's not the easiest of things, but from your point of view, it is your calling. So, what's going on? What else, please? Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the King of Cups. Yeah, good. 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 All right. Very good. You got a couple of things coming up for you. I haven't seen something like that for you in a long time, I don't think. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the King of Cups. Yeah, it's not just your career we're talking about today, is it? It seems like you're on a slow path to new love. I just don't know that you've caught up to that yet. Your career one seems to be a lot more obvious to you. There's something you're used to doing. You're used to fighting for your status, your career, and the best opportunity. I have every reason to believe you'll have another marker coming up for that in terms of deepening your career path and what it means to you. Okay? It won't be easy, but nothing about your job or your career is. You already know that. You've already kind of assumed that particular responsibility. You have to be good at what you do. Okay? That we know. The other thing you may not be so in touch with is this very slowly developing Ace of Cups here with the King of Cups. Could be you, could be someone else. The point is, it's very loving. It's extremely loving, very generous with its heart space. It seems like you're rolling up on it. I just don't know that you're aware of it. It might be very slowly introducing itself soon. Okay? It looks very straightforward. It looks very straightforward. Yeah, this is someone who's happy to be in love and to share their heart space, master their emotions, this kind of thing. Loves deeply, with a deep, loyal heart. Okay? It's just whether that's coming toward you or you're on the pathway to it, I can't quite tell yet, because your Ace of Pentacles is a lot more sharply defined and much more present. It seems to be going to take up some space for you in August. So I'm not sure how aware you are of the Ace of Cups. It's so slowly coming towards you. Oh boy, let's take a look at you in September. What's up? Let's see. Gemini, please. In September. I just had a funny feeling. It's like, that's why I started laughing. I was like, I'm going to see aces for Gemini. But I didn't call it, so I can't claim it. I was like, I'm going to see aces. I know I am. Show me. Queen of Cups. The Magician. 3 cups. Yeah, you're loving it. So yeah, once you start engaging with it, it's on. You two are sharing frequencies. I'm not convinced that King of Cups is you. I'm not saying you don't have a big heart. Of course you do. I'm just saying it felt like it was out. So, okay, so typically the Knights, let me just qualify the Knights, okay? They're responsible for delivering our stuff outside of us, be it our thought, our actions, our investments, our emotionality, whatever. Sometimes they move towards us. I was leaning towards this as moving towards you, because you already seem to be well preoccupied with a very competitive Ace of Pentacles, which, congratulations. It's not easy, but you're achieving something, okay? That was a slow-moving cup, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't think it was you. It's not. I see a reaction to it. You want to know what your reaction is? This feels good. It's very to the point, and you're like, I like this. Gemini's like, I like this. Can we keep doing this? Because I like this. Let's keep connecting to that. I like this. Let's do this more. Yes. So you two are sharing frequencies. We got the King and Queen of Cups here, and the Magician, the 3 of Cups. You're like, heck yes, I'm all about that. But it's in a very easy way. 3 of Cups is not too demanding, but your heart space is asking for more, please. I would like more of this, please. This is nice. This feels good. And it really is the definition of it feels good, so let's keep doing it. You are manifesting this connectivity. Now that it shows up, it was slow to roll in, but now that it's there, you're like, I would like to manifest this as well. So you go on then. I got some connectivity for you. It looks lovely. It looks nice and light, and it's not too taxing. It's not too demanding, but it is tuning into your heart frequency pretty well. It's pretty well. You like it. You want to keep doing it. Yeah, I didn't think it was you. I think someone's putting their cup forward towards you. It's just very slow, but they're the master of their emotions here. Emotionally mature, loyal, loving, giving, this kind of thing. I don't know, and nor am I necessarily convinced it has to do with your Ace of Pentacles, whether you are competing for something very intense at work, a new job or career, or something within that dynamic that already exists. I'm not convinced that those two are related. They could cross over, sure, that does happen. But as far as I can tell, they are 2 separate aces. All right? Okay. What else, please, about September? Eight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups. Okay. As long as we continue to remain open towards this, communicate with it, we find our comfort zone in it. Some of you are showing me past owies, 5 of Cups, that still linger in some of you. This happens, okay? But as you continue to open up and communicate with this, it really helps you put you back into a space of loving yourself, being self-nurturing, And that's been a hard space for some of you to access for a while. Five of Cups is kind of lingering emotional pain of the past. And that starts to alleviate quite a bit the more you engage with this. So it's helping you. It's helping you open up. I don't think you expected a new journey in love, did you? That's okay. The best stuff that happens is stuff we don't expect, planned for, or in any way manifest. Sometimes it literally has to introduce itself for you to understand where you can start manifesting and say, yes, more of this, please. Okay. So I just see you as you continue to operate with this, operate with it, but you know what I mean. Communicate, take action towards it, connect with it. It puts you into a softer space and it makes you feel more secure. Okay. And some of you have old emotional attachments that are starting to ease up considerably, but more to the point, it kind of helps you, put you in mind of perhaps what it is you've been missing just a little bit, not a lot. I don't think you're a Gemini that's been hurting too much in terms of self-awareness. You know, you understand that you deserve good things too. You understand that you deserve stars and pentacles and things like that too. You know you do. It's just on the emotional side, perhaps some of you have been a little recluse, you know? And continue to communicate with this, connect with it. It's going to start to feel more and more comfortable. All right? And again, put you in touch with what might have been missing just a little bit. And that's okay. There's a lot of nurturing in here. There's a lot of love in here. But it starts out simple, as these things should do. Okay? All right. A little bit of old reminiscence in there. That's okay. That happens. That's pretty normal. Especially when we have an unexpected connection, unexpected offer in love. It can kind of put us in that space of reminiscence. Absolutely. This is what had happened before. And this is why I got uncomfortable with feelings. And this is how I learned to neglect myself a little bit, you know. And healthy connections put you in a space of remembering what your worth is. Okay? All right. Let's check out October. But yeah, September looks good. It looks light. It looks nice. Okay? Just stay in that flow. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Let's take a look at you in October. Show me, Gemini, please, in October. Show me, Gemini, please, in October. I want to know what the result of that was. Whatever it was, I'm sure you got it. Yeah, 2 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 3 of Wands. Oh boy, doesn't this just feel so good? Yeah. It's weird, I got you caught, this is such a Gemini thing, I got you caught between let's speed this up and slow it down. It's like, because you want all the best right away, but also it's kind of like you want to savor it, you know? You ever been in that situation? Like, say with Hulu, I think they release, like, you know, a season, they'll release a whole season at one time, and you have to really, for some people who don't like binge watching, I don't like binge watching. I don't, because I'll lose the essence or the flavor of the show if I watch it too much. So I'll be like, okay, 2 episodes tonight or episodes, because I want to be able to savor it. So some of you are right in that sweet spot between this is happening, this is developing, I want more of it, but slow it down. You're both excited, and then wait, I really want to draw this out. Because it's happening. It's absolutely happening. Whatever this is, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong, honey. It's that's great. You know, I got you basically falling in love with somebody, so that ain't bad, right? You are loving this person's big old squishy heart. You like it. You want more of it, but it's kind of like hurry up, I want more, but also slow down. So it's in that weird space of, you know, I want this to go at full speed, but is it going too fast? You know, so that's probably one of the nicest 3 of Wands I've ever seen, I have to say. No, it looks good, honey. You two people, they find their speed. And I think that's all you two are doing. But the point is it equal? If it's reciprocated, then the speed, I don't care. Okay? The speed doesn't matter so long as you two are on the same page. Then that's what counts. All right? You two find your rhythm. But yeah, it feels so good. You're like, speed it up, slow it down. You know, I want to sip and savor, but also I'd like to take a big gulp. It's very sweet. It is. I like this. I told you. Yeah, it's happening. It's the butterflies. It's everything right there. It's happening. It's happening. And I want to know what happened to your Ace of Pentacles. Did you get it? Like, are you back on track with your star? Like, what was up? What happened to that competition? Are you still in there kicking ass? Like, what's going on? Like the love thing. No, that's wonderful. It's beautiful. It was such a slow roll through. It took a long time to catch up to you, but you know, that it's there. It's finding a comfort zone with it. We're remembering these parts of ourselves that remember what it's like to celebrate in love, and also what it's like to be hurt in it, which again, I have to insist is normal when you enter in something new. That happens all the time. And then there's that static electricity of the excitement, and then this is really happening, and whoo, is it too much? That kind of thing. So it's all the sweet spots, really, of falling in love, I suppose. Really nice to see something like this for you. Okay. What else, please, for Gemini in October? I want to know what happened to Ace of Pentacles. What's going on, please? Moon, La Luna, Justice, the Devil. Oh, what's this now? Huh. That's quite a bit. And that is indeed heavily marking Libra's season. Interesting. The Moon, Justice, the Devil. There's a little bit of the unexpected coming forward at this time. Well, further out, I should say, until October. It seems distinctly marked to Libra season. Okay. There's a fear here. A bit of the unknown coming forward. About a technical balance. There was something you were worried about, but perhaps didn't give too much thought to. That might happen around the fall. If not fall, then let's just call it again October, Libra season. Okay? We have something here that's a little bit more intuitive feeling. It's still being called unexpected, but for some of you, you had a background fear here with the Devil that this might be a possibility. What is it? It seems to be unrelated to you. The falling in love piece. It is coming forward. You had a feeling it might, and you had hoped it wouldn't. Whatever this is, I don't know, but it seems to be unrelated to that. What is that? Okay. I'm going to push that a little further. Mind you, those are three majors. And they're absolutely playing into each other. What is this, please? I'm going to shake these out. What is that, please? Balance. Tower, Seven of Cups. There's a contract here that you go back and forth with. You had a sneaking suspicion, Seven of Cups, that it wouldn't work out. You're correct. You will have it. You will have absolute identification or proof of that by October for some of you. Okay, that's as much as I can give you. It's a contract of some type. Six of Pentacles, something that you go back and forth with, and that could be anything. Anything that you tally with at the end of the day, or you say is part of your day-to-day reality, something that you give to and ideally gives back to you. You had a sneaking suspicion for some time that this contract would not work out. And it was kind of a fear thing. You had kind of hoped it would be okay. But it's not. A tower's claiming that. That means it's supposed to. So while I know that you were afraid that this might happen, it's actually probably in the best interest that whatever this is falls through. Okay? I'm not trying to freak you out. I'm just trying to give you the heads up. And for the Geminis I'm looking at, if this resonates with you at all, you already had an idea what that was. But we didn't know until we were there. That kind of situation. Once more, just to impress upon this point, it seems to have nothing to do with the falling in love thing here. It's really, really marked distinctly for October/Libra season. Okay? So it's something here we were afraid wouldn't work out. then we have kind of proof of that later. All right? So that's a tower that's already kind of making itself known. And it's one you kind of suspected would happen. Okay? I do hope that helps you. A little bit of the predictive there. Okay, actually, you got quite a bit of predictive here. Yeah, there's something here. This is the definition of it's not working out, but I had hoped it would, and that could be anything. That could be anything, honey. I honestly don't know. And while you were a little bit afraid of it, the tower suggests it would still be a relief now that you know. Okay? Okay, let's jump on down here to the sun. Show me the sun, please. Show me the sun. Show me the sun, please. Show me the sun, please. Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Oh, that's very sweet. And it's very modest of you, too. You know, you're saying what made me happy is just to continue my pathway as you understood it in your Pentacle world. You know, the pathway you had to find for yourself. You're like, it makes me happy just to keep on keeping on. That's very modest of you, considering that you had to work like heck for your Ace of Pentacles here. And it means so much to you with the star. Like, it just makes me happy to do my own thing. To just kind of put more into myself, and that's it. You're like, no big designs, no big schemes for me. You really feel like just the direction you're on was more or less content to you. That you had no major wishes for changes. You know, that you were just happy to be Gemini. Just happy to be yourself. Okay. That's very sweet. That's very, very sweet. You're like life, and that tells me that you were living in the present and that you appreciated the abundance that you have accumulated for yourself up until that point. And, you know, the universe has a way of rewarding those people who can stay present and appreciate what they have, you know? What's going on? Anything else here, please? The Hermit. The Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. There it is. Yeah, it's just literally what I said. The only thing that you've known that makes you happy is to just be the best at whatever it is that you do. Stop it. No wonder you showed me such a modest pathway. I think that's it. I just try to make the best decisions I can for myself and my goals every day. And you mean it. There's that Ace of Pentacles again. The Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you made that consolidated decision a long time ago, as the Hermit would suggest, experience and wisdom and the ability to walk the path and appreciate the difference of life experience and what we've learned. And that Ace of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles, you're saying that you made that decision a long time ago, to consolidate yourself to the best that you can in terms of your skills, abilities, experience, and what's best for you, what's right for you, and you try to honor that decision every day. So, you know, I'm looking at a very happy Gemini with that contentment of being oneself and just knowing that they're the best at it. Try to give the best of themselves every day. To always aim for higher, but to also be happy with what one has. We're a very modest Gemini here. This is beautiful. I don't mean that in like a backhanded way, a very modest Gemini, to say that Gemini isn't modest. That's not what I meant. I'm just saying the Gemini I'm looking at, technically speaking, you're very modest. That's it. It is beautiful. You'll say you will always do or reach for what's in your best abilities and skills and experience to build yourself up, and that you are responsible for your own sense of self and security. I completely agree. 100%. So yeah, no wonder you have no problem throwing down some fight energy for an Ace of Pentacles. If it means something to you, you'll do it. If it's what's best for me and my sense of self and how I build myself and how I recognize myself in this world, then that's what I do. That's what makes me happy. Well, I was wondering what would happen to Ace of Pentacles. You got it. was like, don't leave me hanging, bro. That's part of your story too. Because I think what happened here is the introduction of the Ace of Cups, because it wasn't crashing and it wasn't loud, but it was strong enough that it kind of overrode whatever priority I saw for the Ace of Pentacles and kind of took over the story a little bit. Until we got over here. Until our October marker here. Something about that you suspected. That particular contract, it needs to fall to the wayside. I know you had other hopes for it, but it seems like it's best left undone or left alone. Okay, but no matter, you still have this Ace of Pentacles here that you clearly acquired, so succeeded. Let's see that Tower. Any more Tower, really? I don't want to press that one too much because we already had one for you. Anything else, please, about the Tower? Show me that, please. Show me the Tower. Eight of Wands, Six of Wands, the Nine of Swords. Okay. Yeah. There it is again. You worried about it, but you had hoped it would be okay. Okay. I still wish I knew what that contract was, but it might mean different things too. Again, the Six of Pentacles is a very generic way of saying balance in contracts and the back and forth. It may not indicate anything intimate. It may not indicate anything too egregious at work. It could be somewhere in between. Just our basic life balances. Okay. There it is again. It's just showing up that way. You had fears and anxieties in the back of your mind, but generally hoped, positive disposition here, that things would be fine. And that just, it wasn't the case. That's just not how things shook out on this one. Okay. But it seems to me, the Gemini I'm looking at, you're well equipped to handle this Tower, whichever it is. And that contract, like I said, is probably best gone. All right. Especially if you had a sneaking suspicion that it wasn't meant to work, whatever it is. Okay. Think of it this way, it could end up costing you more trying to keep it. All right. Yeah, Eight of Cups, King of Swords. You got to make that decision, baby. That's just that decision's on you. You got to walk away from it. So that means you have the opportunity or chance to continue to try to make that Six of Pentacles work. I suggest you leave it alone. It's probably best walked away from. Okay, that is going to be your decision. So the Tower's going to be like, this isn't working. But it'll be your decision to officially let it go or walk away from it. I think it's best. There you are. Okay, that's a good decision there. It's a strong one. Best to walk. Okay, part ways with it. Say, you know what, I had hoped this would work out, whatever this is, but I had a suspicion that it wouldn't. You had a fear that it wouldn't. But now that it's here, I don't think you're the person that's going to deny facts. You seem to really rely heavily on experience and rationality to guide you. So in that case, you already know what's up with this. All right. All right, I don't need to keep pressing it. I think hopefully I've given you enough indication to give you an early kind of insider indication of what the heck that is and what you can do with it. Okay. I am kind of curious about that. Why did it take so long for that to come in? I don't know. That's just how life works sometimes. I wonder how long it was back building, though. That's why I'm curious. Last March, for some of you, it shows up in August, but it was started to get closer to since last March. I have no reason to believe that you know who this is. It really is marked as new. I don't see it as renewal. I don't see it as re-entry. I had none of those signs or indicators here today. It looks like it's fresh. It is fresh. Who knows? Who knows? And since last March, for some of you, this energy's been moving slowly in your direction. There might be a point in time where you two meet. Finally, at last, who knows? But it shows up in August. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was very succinct. In May, on a foggy day, last May, I was thinking of this over here, the Tower. When did that activity start to generate in terms of you had sneaking suspicions something wasn't going to sustain? For some of you, it was last May, specifically on a foggy day, if you can believe it. But I was leaning towards, when did you start suspecting that Tower? When? Because I see the suspicion and it shows up as a fear that things won't work out. That was last May for some of you. Okay, very distinct. All right. Oh, no you don't. Okay, ride the wave. 14, there's that playfulness, the ease of the energy there with the connecting right there in September. So light is coming together. Number 8. Yeah, when you match up with somebody, when you sync up with somebody, it's just the most amazing feeling, because it's just, there's just no sense of feeling the need to filter or that you can't be yourself. It just syncs up beautifully. And then strength, number 44. Okay, yeah, I'm saying that again once more. An indication here to August. But yeah, that's where it comes on through. Yeah, this is great. Coming together, the playfulness, riding the wave of the emotions, seeing and feeling specifically the in-syncness of it. It's beautiful. Lovely. Gemini, honey, this is great. This was a great reading. Very interesting in many ways. I hope it helped you. Put in the comments. Take care. Be well.